Greetings, YouTube. Happy Crystal Opening Commentary Weekend continued. If there's an award for the most patient summoner who has just so kindly, every once in a while, reminded me, hey, Prof, I know you got a million things on your plate, but my opening still needs to be commentated, and I would love for you to get to it. It's this guy. He has always been so polite and so respectful, but he's waited for over a month for me to get to this huge July 3rd weekend opening. And it's just like a lot of these, I just haven't been able to do it. And so before I leave town, because as you know from maybe other videos you've clicked on, what I do is I spend a couple hours and I record a bunch of videos, and I'm able to work hard to get them uploaded to YouTube and the thumbnails made and everything ready to post. And then I drive for 10 hours, and hopefully this is not a video that's in memory of because I made it back to Oklahoma. Very dark way to start out a video. But Gooner Mr. G, that might be an easier thing to call you in this video. Mr. G, you got a bunch of crystals to open. I mean, this is one of the biggest crystal opening commentary submissions I have had in months. And I think, if I'm being honest, Mr. G, part of the reason why I haven't got to it is that, if somebody submits something that's 3 minutes long, I can knock that thing out in, 3 to 5 minutes. But if somebody submits something that is 15 minutes long, that's going to take half an hour to 45 minutes, so it's just more intimidating to actually get to. Kind of reminds me of like writing a one-page paper versus a five-page paper. You want to knock out that one-pager just because it's so much easier, right? Speaking of knocking things out, you want to knock out that falcon right off the bat, because that poor man's blade is never something that you want to land on. But I say that, and I guess I shouldn't use the word never, because there will become a point very soon, though this is August 2020 when this is recorded, so he has not been buffed yet, that Falcon gets the buff, and he will not be a Sentry of disappointment, unlike Sentry, who continues to probably be the biggest hyped on-paper champion versus the lowest actual reality. I remember seeing, because I didn't know who Sentry was, I had no clue, and when I heard that he was coming into the game, I would see people post things like, oh my gosh, this is going to be Hyperion 3.0, and I'm like, how the hell is that even possible? Hyperion isn't my favorite champion in terms of well-roundedness, from utility to regeneration to heavy attack to overall output of damage, stacking those furies. He's just the perfectly designed champion. Whoever designed him should definitely get a raise. And speaking of raise, do you have Dr. Doom? Holy cow. Gooner, I do not know what is in the rest of these crystals. They could all be some version of Groot and King Groot and Iron Package. But you have already achieved an opening on this day that you had to be happy with. Because I cannot tell you how many people have reached out to me this week to say, Prof, I don't want you to do a video on this, but I do want to show you my dual class crystals. In which I'll be like, okay, cool, I'll take a look. And they're going for Dr. Doom, and they don't get him. They get all Gloom, no Doom. And that's from the dual class crystal that only includes, 2 classes. Now you got that 5-star basic, and you got Doom from that. You also got a new vision for a different champion. That is a double dupe of the new vision, quite literally. All right, Mr. G, what a way to start out an opening. Wow, just incredible. All right, here we go. 2 more crystals left. And Corvus? You got Corvus and you got Dr. Doom in the same opening. Now I get you may have Corvus already awakened. And you do technically, because you used an awakening gem, but this is the first time you've ever naturally duped him. No argument there. Wow. Was this a batch of 6 crystals? You got Corvus and Dr. Doom, 2 lifetime pulls in this casino champions of a video game, in a batch of 6. Can I take you to the casino with me? Can you be my good luck charm sometime? Can we make this a deal if I commentate this video? Can that be retroactive? Am I talking to myself right now? You better believe it. And we've gone from Corvus to basic Cable. Get it? Because it's a basic 5-star and you landed on Cable. I actually haven't made that joke before. I'm kind of proud of myself for thinking of it. I'm also half asleep and I have no idea how I'm going to drive 10 hours after this, because after this I'm packing. So, Gooner, this is what I do for my subs when I'm on 4 hours of sleep and should not be driving. Oh, what a life I lead. All right, now he's got a featured 5-star? Yep. And is this the old featured or the new featured? This is the new featured. Okay. For some reason it looked like the old for a second, but I have no idea why I thought that. Again, I'm just going to say sleep deprivation for the win, even though it's for the loss, technically. All right, here we go. And it's going to land on a soldier who prefers to live in the season of winter. Winter has indeed come in the form of a soldier. It's an ability awakened. Hey, I just posted that video this weekend about a subscriber has absolutely loved his first ever rank 5 champion being Winter Soldier. And I got to say, I love posting videos like that where people make me think harder about a champion that I overlook. The biggest example of 2020 with that is Miss Elsa Bloodstone. But now we've got 9 6-stars. Now, let's just say, usually you don't have amazing 5 and 6-star luck. It's one or the other. And so he just got Doom and Corvus in the same batch of 5 stars. So that means he's going to get a bunch of King Groot and Deadpool X-Force, right? Well, what a start here. It was a long shot to get this guy, quite literally. Wow. Okay. I see you, man. I see you. I love my 6-star long shot so much that I have debated taking him to rank 2 with my rank 1 to rank 2 rank up gem. But I just don't know, other than incursions in the arena, when I'd use him, and so I haven't done it. But I've thought about it. 3 Sentinels in a row, stopping on Gambit. I guess Sentinel was not in the literal cards, and your hand had to fold. I love Gambit. He's my favorite X-Men. Really loved him in the 1990s X-Men cartoon show with the greatest theme song of all time, and also in the classic Super Nintendo X-Men versus Spider-Man video game. But he deserves that buff that's coming. And come back, Dr. Doom. Glad you didn't roll over to Satan herself, but Carnage is one of those 6 stars that I'm just kind of like meh, which really does include a lot of the pool. It's not a bad champion, but compare the Carnage buff to Venom, which is ironic because it used to take Venom and Spider-Man combined to beat Carnage, so I still think they did Carnage a little dirty in this game. But Magneto, this used to be the classic case of somebody that you would just curse the KABAM gods for landing on, and now I trust Dork Lessons. He is a man of much knowledge. He's probably forgotten more about the game than I will ever learn, and he believes in some cases you should take in the Abyss Nexus Crystal Magneto over Omega Red if you get the mutant one. So is that going to turn into the best 6-star pool of his account? Stay tuned for the details on that. All right, 5 left. And Thing? Wow. This is an incredible opening. Is that a first-time Platinum star? You better believe it. You got Thing, you got Longshot, you got Magneto. Wow. No wonder why you wanted me to watch this, and you were just so patient. All right, 4 left. My voice is starting to get hoarse. And no. Okay, I was like, it's not going to get Namor. Namor and Warlock sandwich. Now, Hawkeye is one of the most underrated champs in the game. People ask me all the time, Prof, who do you think is the most underrated champ? And I like to say Hawkeye. But is he somebody that you're really going to use every day? No. The arena, yes. Maybe kind of like I was talking about with Longshot, but worse. Incursions, yes. Not a good Suicide Mastery champ because I like to fire that special one so much. Luke Cage is another 6-star that I really enjoy. He has a fantastic Awakened ability that I would really appreciate having mine awaken, but he's still good even without the Awakening. Not a champ I'd take to rank 2 at this point, but another champ that's fun to use. All right, here we go. 2 more 6-stars. And Howard the Suck? No. Nice troll roll. That was a Howard sandwich. A coward sandwich when you think about his playstyle. And Wasp, if you've got a 5 or 6-star ghost, that'll certainly help that synergy. She's a fun champion, but the definition of a glass cannon champion, can't take a hit. Small health pool. Wish that was not the case. But man, parry heavy attack with Wasp, and you'll be reminded of her true potential. All right, last 6-star. And it's a Masacre. Nice. So much better than University of Phoenix, which that pool would have been entirely online. Masacre Awakened as well. Okay, cool. If you've got Domino and Red Hulk, that is a great thing to open as well. That was a really solid group of 6 stars. That is certainly a screenshot-worthy nominee. Now, I do believe that he sent, is it 3 videos? Is this, yep, okay, so we are 2 through, and now is the Nexus time. Heck yeah. All right, here we go. 4 5-star Nexus. First one. Warlock. Hell yeah. Bro, your 6-star luck is really good this video, but your 5-star luck is like all-time unreal. Doom, Corvus, and Warlock in the same opening. That's why you spend on July 3rd weekend. To get those pulls. Alright, next Nexus, because why not? Venom the Duck, another champion I don't have. Wow, go for him. Go for VTD, which still sounds like something you would report to an emergency room as something you contracted in college. Okay, 2 5-star Nexus left. What an incredible opening. Thank you again for your patience, Mr. G. You are a saint for being patient. Ghost. Okay. Okay. What? Ghost, Venom the Duck, and Warlock in your Nexus. You will not see better luck in a string of Nexus crystals. And I think that pause before he chose Ghost was he was just in shock. He was having to process what was in front of his screen. Last Nexus. Sunspot? What the hell? Literally hell. He's on fire. Do not awaken your Venom the Duck. Do not do it. No. 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 Yes. Yes. Wow. I know I have said before, and it's been accurate, that openings break me. That's the greatest Nexus crystal opening of all time. Ghost, Sunspot, Warlock, Venom the Duck. He did not miss on a single Nexus. How many of you watching this got like Groot, King Groot, and Inferior Iron Man? Or Kingpin, OG Spidey, and Rogue? I like Rogue. Don't get me wrong. But she ain't Warlock. She ain't Ghost. She ain't Sunspot. And then you awaken your 6-star Ghost, or you get Aegon. Bro, this is the KABAM CEO. This is the real one. KABAM CEO has infiltrated my DMs, and he has waited a month for me to showcase his CEO luck. Ghost and Aegon, these last 2 6-star Nexuses better be all Groots. Just all Groots, not even choices. Whoa, what? There was another shock as he just went back-to-back on Aegon and Domino. He has not missed on one Nexus. Please end this with a realistic opening. I know that sounds weird. I'm not trying to wish him bad luck, but you just got to give the viewers something to think about. Well, Sim Supreme Awakening is an amazing pull as well. I was hoping it'd be Joe Fix himself, Groot, and King Groot. But you're going to do Sim Supreme, right? And then you're going to get Domino, Aegon, and Sim Supreme. All 3 God tier / beyond God tier champs. The Nexus luck in this opening, the 5-star luck in this opening, heck, even the 6-star luck, this entire opening just makes you sick with envy. Look at those screenshots. Sim Supreme, Domino, and Aegon. Wow, that's a double screenshot. Who could blame him? The greatest Nexus luck in both the 5 and 6-star I've ever seen. That's going to be the title of this video. It is just true. I've done hundreds of crystal opening commentaries. It's just true. Collectively, you will not see an opening where there is not... Usually you just want one hit out of a Nexus. One hit. He had all hits. All his 5 stars were hits. All his 6 stars were hits. He didn't miss once. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I just can't even process this. Now I'm really not going to survive when I drive home because I'm just going to be thinking about this and being like, I dreamt that. I clearly dreamt that. Anything else you want to open? Oh, you got a 6-star Awakening gem. Oh, yeah, because you just showed us Dr. Doom. You just showed us Nick Fury. We know you've got Aegon. Oh, that'd be a fun debate if you got skill. And we'd have to say, who would you rather awaken? Aegon or Nick Fury. Make that happen. You got Warlock. Well, you already awakened your thing. You got Domino. Come on, Red. Give him Red. Give him Red. Give him Red. Okay, got Tech. Well, you got Warlock and Ghost. Huh. You got options, boy. Well, I think that was it, right? Yep, that was it. I'm going to go take a cold shower and wash off the shock and envy of this opening. Congratulations, my friend. You won the video game. You are the KABAM CEO. I don't know what else to say besides this was the greatest combination of 5 and 6 star Nexus luck you will freaking ever see. It's certainly what I've ever seen in my years commentating crystal openings.